We are here because we're having the first Scottish Recovery Consortium conference. We wanted to create a space where we could really start to discuss and connect together about what recovery really needs to mean in Scotland.
Recovery is not linear, so we need all methods of recovery in Scotland. We need community recovery, we need accessible recovery, we need multiple pathways of recovery.
As an addiction doctor, I'm really familiar with all the clinical side of addiction treatment, but we've got a gap. We've been very, very focused on clinical interventions and not so focused on what the recovery community can do. And I think this conference is an opportunity to explore that and see how we can improve things.
The work of organisations like SRC is essential. We need to ensure that those affected by drugs and alcohol get the support they need when and where they need it, and that recovery communities are at the centre of that.
This year is a critical time for Scotland in relation to the national mission. We needed it to be this year. We have some massive questions in Scotland about recovery. We wanted to provide an opportunity for you to influence our work and to ensure that your experience and your knowledge can be part of these discussions.
Recovery is fundamentally a social contagion. Recovery happens in families, neighbourhoods, communities, workplaces. It's something that happens between people as much as it happens inside people.
We need to really update and enhance the Scottish evidence base around recovery. There's people in this room today who have started recovery organisations, recovery communities around Scotland. They're visionaries, they've influenced, they've found ways to make it happen. How great would it be if we can capture some of the learning that they've got and help the next generation not to have to go that journey by themselves, but to do it with support and understanding.
They say good management is getting people around about you that know what they're doing and they can do the stuff that you can't do. What I've achieved most is I've got an absolutely fantastic team of individuals around about us, so committed and so passionate. When you come into recovery at first, there's a lot of guilt and shame about how you've lived your life. The best way to overcome it, I found through my own experience, is to do esteemable acts and to help people up on their own recovery journeys.
Lived experience is the primary way of creating those sparks of light that create the possibility and belief that recovery is possible. And as those sparks grow, they contribute to the larger community and to making recovery visible and viable.
Undoubtedly, the main thing I'm going to take away is a revival of my spirit. It's been really great to listen to the research, but also the lived experience.
Is putting the word out there. We're not just alcoholics or drug users. We're human at the end of the day, and we all deserve that second chance in life.
We plan to use this as a springboard to take forward the work in relation to SRC to ensure that lived experience recovery communities and organisations are central to government policy.
You are the lifeblood of the recovery movement across Scotland. For your commitment and your tireless energy and compassion, I say thank you. I hope that we can start to create a foundation for people to regain a feeling of empowerment and hope for their lives.
Hope is the word. Hope that the narrative in Scotland will change, and hope that the politicians start to listen to the people with lived and living experience. So I leave here with hope today.